Okay, guys, they're coming. Remember, don't panic. Wait till they're closer. Closer, closer. Okay, ready, aim. Ah! Maybe put some directions on the can. Point away from face. Not a visor cleaner. Not a breath freshener. Hey gang, my name is Richard Carlisle, and welcome to Tookle. What's Tookle? Good question. Tookle is where I share some images that have been posted online and give you my perspective on the real backstory. So let's get started. Together, we're going to walk hand in hand through some r/facepalm posts. So buckle up and let's get going. If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face. Wait until you find out about driver licenses. Notice, this is a work-free drug place. Nice job holding the sign down with the vodka bottles. I wonder if they're taking applications. I guess if I don't get the job, I can always impale myself on the fence. This is great. I'm just thinking what the original marketing meeting was like. Colin, my friend, you're a genius. Much better than the original line of 3 pounds and you're in all day. By the way, you're both fired. This is hilarious. Look at this picture. I can just hear the defense attorney talking to the judge up at his desk. Your Honor, granted, my client's clothes are covered with price tags. She's wearing a blindfold and smoking a last cigarette, but we both know this is a rush to judgment. Nice. Here's how I envision this player's statement in front of the drug review committee. I am flabbergasted. What do you mean I used my girlfriend's urine? I could be a little bit pregnant. I have been feeling moody, cramps, a little bloated. No? Oh, great. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for buying little Billy the effing Learn to Play Smarties flute. I could just imagine their fellow passengers on the 10-hour overseas flight. Thank God they were out of the Learn to Play traveling drum kit and learned to lumberjack Smarty's chainsaw! Nice! Who's the knucklehead that printed this out? Signs by Stooges are us? Well, you can clearly see the sign has Braille on it. This meets all ADA requirements. Oh yeah, except one, functionality. It actually goes well with the Braille flat-printed paper. If you can read this, you can actually see sign. Oh, nice work. I don't think they're paying this municipal worker enough. Give this guy a raise. How about instead of le douchebag? Or from the cyclist who got hit in traffic because of his frickin' sign, you crippled me. Dudes, check out my new tattoo. I just got it in honorarium of my son's birth. Gav, I really don't want to be the one to break it to you, but wasn't Archie born in 2018? Lovely tattoo, though. F me, F me, F me. It's going to be corrected. Ha ha ha. Son of a bitch. Oh, bless you, Gav. Parentheses, moron. Don't worry. It's being corrected once it's healed because I'm going to be cutting the 9 out of my skin with a pocket knife. And once it scabs over, I can put the 8 back on. Let's visualize together the leader of this publication outfit circling back with his creative group. Team, as you know, our recent publication on Apple and Samsung earnings show most people don't want $1,000 phones is getting some backlash. We've been hearing feedback such as, my goodness, what an idea, why didn't I think of that? Based on this, I think we should revisit our next planned publication. That's the one we were going to be doing on the Law and Order survey showing most male adults don't want to go to prison and be anally raped. These guys are good. Hard-hitting news stories, uncovering the unknown, huh? Disabled parking should only be valid during business hours, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I cannot see any reason why people with genuine disabilities would be out beyond these times. We're disabled, Daniel. We're not werewolves. Good for you, Jen. Way to put Daniel in his place. Daniel, what were you thinking? Disabled people only come out between 9 and 5? To enforce this, were you going to reenact the purge for disabled people just to make sure they're not on the streets? Hey, actually, after 5, we will only allow pretend disabled people to use these parking spots. Great work, Daniel. High five. I'm guessing from your spelling, realize, R-E-A-L-I-S-E, that you're not native to America, and quite possibly English is a second language to you. In any case, I hope you're not annoyed by this, just trying to help. I'm British. Oh, and I'm guessing we spell a-hole and douchebag the same way you do. Way to go. Reaching hands across the ocean. Not. Oh, I love this before and after. Before, I don't know, maybe 350, 400. After, maybe 125. So it's either Photoshop, my guess, as they didn't quite eliminate the cankles on the after photo, or it makes you wonder what's in the box. Some kind of miraculous Asian fat-eating microbe? Well, I guess in that case, the box comes in handy for putting the extra 100 pounds of excess skin after the miraculous weight loss. Oh, sorry for that visual. Failed to print document. Printing is not supported on this printer. This device can be used for holding papers down on your desk, elevating plants, flowers, and cactus, a window opening device in case of fire, keeping your boat from drifting when properly attached to a bow line, and opening clams, oysters, and any other food item that needs repeated hammering with a heavy object. Oh, I wish I read the fine print before I bought this thing. Carlitos love it when my girl takes pics of me. Carlitos forgot mirror behind me. Carlitos feeling stupid and wishing I didn't post this. Carlitos praying to the God above that no one sees this post. Carlitos' phone blowing up with people busting my chops. Carlitos' new voice message. I'm unable to take your call as I have moved to somewhere in the southern hemisphere to start a new life, preferably one not known as Carlitos. Rachel. I'm bored. B-O-A-R-D. Jeff. I'm Chuck. We should get together. Rachel. Bored. B-O-A-R-D. Like I don't have anything to do. Not bored. B-O-R-D. Like a chalkboard. Learn to spell check, which I've obviously turned off on my end. Jeff. Oh, God, I hope you don't breed. Rachel. Breed? Why would I use breed? It has too many carbs. It makes me fat, and I don't even like sandwiches. Jeff. Okay, we've proven that plant life can communicate with humans. My job is done here. Home Depot releases new Bluetooth cordless hose. Blacked out name, thank God, asks very intelligently, where the water coming from, though? Good question. As we all know, Bluetooth signals are nothing more than electromagnetic waves. And of course, we all know, having visited a beach, that waves are made up of water. So by having the Bluetooth transmitter on the water faucet and the Bluetooth receiver on the cordless hose, voila! Water flow. Aren't you folks glad I'm here to help educate the public? Flat earthers spent $20,000 trying to prove the earth is flat. Accidentally prove it's a globe. Here's the press conference that occurred. I know our position is the earth is flat, and embarrassingly, our recent $20,000 study proved it's a globe, like most natural round things in nature. But let me say this about that. We are diligently pouring another $20,000 into this study, and are confident we are going to prove the earth is as flat as this mock pizza earth thing I made here in my hand. Hi, number neighbor. Who's this? I'm your number neighbor. My what? Number neighbor. Our phone numbers are one digit apart from each other. So how did you get my number? In the immortal words of Rodney Dangerfield in Caddyshack, I tell you, now I know why tigers eat their young. Paging Charles Darwin, paging Charles Darwin. Ho-ho! Nice job, Daily Mail, in covering the child's face. Too bad you missed the reflection in the window, the reflection on the side of the car. Interesting comment. Driver hears banging. My guess, that was the child banging his freaking head on the car, realizing what a crappy job you were going to do keeping his anonymity with the public. Remind me to take your paper and use that when I house train my next puppy. I love it. Enriched with vitamin A. Ingredients: vitamin A palmitate. Nutritional facts: vitamin A, 0%. More specifically, 0.0%. Well, based on that, I would say this product is also enriched with vitamin C, enriched with calcium, enriched with iron. I would even say it's enriched with gold pixie dust. Yum, yum. What's the word when you ask to borrow something, but the guy you asked to borrow it from says no, but you still take it? Stealing. It's called stealing. What's the word where you're unable to spell words like borrow and unable to comprehend right from wrong? Illiterate jackass. Okay, you're right. That's 2 words. Oh, you've got to love this. A graffiti artist paints a Roadrunner tunnel on a wall and somebody tries to drive through it. Well, in fairness to them, the Roadrunner's getting ready to go down the tunnel. Why not? It was either go into the tunnel or continue on to the parking garage I was headed to. You make the choice. Tunnel, of course. Ooh, healthier for you vending. Yum, yum. Well, it looks healthy. They've got fruit graphics on the machine. Well, let's take a closer look. We've got cookies, donuts, chips, a pretty wide assortment of candy. Well, it's the thought that counts. We thought about giving you healthy food. Then we thought about what you're actually going to buy. And then we thought about the profits we're trying to drive with this machine, so it's the thought that counts. I'm going hiking to Lake Okahumpka. Look at me in my special pose with my water bottle before I start this long journey. Nature's the ultimate healer for all our problems and all our woes. And holy crap, my sister is such a bitch. She's posting, we took this in the backyard. I'm going to kill her and bury her body at Lake Okahumpka. Well, that, my friends, brings us to the end of this edition of Tookle. If you liked the video, leave a like down below. And feel free to subscribe for more content from Tookle. I'm Richard Carlisle, and as always, keep laughing, keep loving, and keep tookling. See ya!